Cadejo Blanco is a crime thriller film. Didn't know much about this one, but it's on the Canopy app, and it was described as the same vein as Sin Nombre and Maria Full of Grace. So I have seen Sin Nombre. It is a favorite of mine. I haven't seen Maria Full of Grace yet. I do own it. But Cadejo Blanco is about Sarita. She is, I think, an older sister. She lives with her grandma with her sister Bea. However, it's Bea's birthday and she would like her sister to go with her to go to clubbing. So they decide to go out. However, grandma doesn't really approve of her dating, so Bea pretends that she doesn't have a boyfriend. But she has a boyfriend and his name is Andres. And Andres is part of a gang, so she was trying to get him to quit the gang, but he can't. And they have a fight, and then she gets in a fight with Sarita and then disappears and doesn't show up, doesn't come home. So Sarita gets worried, starts asking around, and when she realizes that something might be really wrong, she blackmails a guy, friend of hers, to say that she's a Bible camp or something to belay suspicion from her grandma. She decides to go from Guatemala City to the Barrio where Andres is, and she has to go undercover. So she's putting herself at risk by putting herself in a very dangerous situation. She doesn't tell them who she is, and she's trying to get in touch with Andres, stay with him and pretend, give him a sob story and act like she wants to join the gang. So this is a very good movie. It's a very absorbing narrative. It's very simple in its execution. It's basically an undercover story. Sarita has to pretend to be someone else, but then she realizes she's going to have to put herself physically in danger, mentally. They don't make her do drugs or anything, but they use her as bait to kill a rival. And then later they need to use her to take out another guy too. So she becomes an accomplice in a series of mafia hits of sorts. And of course there's danger at every turn as she's trying to find out more and toughen up a little bit. And it ends up being not too tense, but it's the perfect mix of intrigue and drama. It's really low key and really simple. The boss is just some guy. He's not like a flashy, super cliche guy. He's just like a regular dude. And she knows too much, so now she has to work with them until the finale. And honestly, the movie's really satisfying. You find out what happens to Bea, and then the movie keeps going, and it gets more dangerous, and then ultimately the movie's very low key, but it's really well done. Like, you do a lot with very little. It's just basically just a simple crime thriller movie, but they maximize the tension a lot, especially those two hit scenes, and then some artistic choices too. So overall, Cadejo Blanco is really worth checking out. It's a lesser known movie, but it's definitely really well done, and I give it a 7.5 out of 10.